and welcome to my channel Cake. I'm your hostess Suzanne. Today we're going to be making this super cute Mickey smash cake. If you want to know how I made it and how you can make it too, just keep watching. Let's go ahead and get started on this Mickey smash cake. I have a white cake here that I have cut and filled and crumb coated. It is a white cake. Okay, now that we have our crumb coat on, let's go ahead and do a final coat. And since this is going to be covered with fondant, I don't want too thick of a final coat of frosting. That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and smooth it off. I have a pliable bench scraper here. I'm going to put my bench scraper on my turntable, not the cake board. Typically at this point I'd stick it back in the freezer, but since we're using fondant today, I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the fondant. I'm just massaging it, getting it nice and loosey-goosey. Okay, we don't want our fondant to stick on our prep table, so I'm going to put a little bit of powdered sugar down here and a little on our rolling pin. Give it a little head start, make a little disc. That. Before I put the cake in the refrigerator, I put it on an 8-inch cake board. Give us a little bit of room for the decoration. Let's go ahead and cover this puppy. Take the palm of your hand and rub it. Pull out the fondant a little bit as you go around. I'm gently just pulling this fondant away from the cake as I'm pushing my hand down. It's a slow process, but it's worth it. And every time I'm pushing my hand down just a little bit further, you don't want to rush this process or she'll get some big creases in your fondant. We're going to try to get this crease free, or at least as close as we can. Go ahead and take a fondant smoother just to get this down in that crease. You don't want to apply a lot of pressure, just a little bit. Take my pizza cutter. Take it off like that. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this edge. It's not going to show. We're going to have some cute colorful balls all around the bottom of this cake. The perfectionist in me comes out once in a while. Go ahead and set you to the side. I got a little ahead of myself and I did put gloves on before I dyed this fondant black, and now I'm paying for it. I have put some Crisco here on my prep table and some on my rolling pin, and we're going to go ahead and roll it out. I've noticed if I work with fondant in this, if it's not white fondant, that using the powdered sugar or a cornstarch is more difficult to get the true color back into the fondant, so I like to use the Crisco. I have a little Mickey cookie cutter here. Let's go ahead and use this for our Mickey. Push it on there. Make sure it's all the way down. Pull off the excess. There we go. Lift it up. Gently, we don't want to change the shape of it. And this is probably a one-shot deal because it's black. So we're going to go ahead and put it right here. There we go. That looks so cute. Okay, next we need to make the balls that go around the bottom of the cake. I have the 3 colors we're going to use today, red, yellow, and black. And I've made some little snakes, and as close as I can get without going super crazy, made little snakes here, and I'm just going to make little balls out of each one. I want them to be about the same size going around. So we're going to go ahead and start. I think that's a good size. Don't look at my fingernails. I need to go get my fingernails done after this video. Just make little circles. Go ahead and set them on this parchment paper here. I just eyeballed what I thought maybe was a third away around the cake. That's how long I made the snakes. 3 colors, a third. Not very good at math, but I can figure that one out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these others while I have these here as a guide. And now I roll. I'm just going to put a little bit of water at the very bottom of this fondant with my finger, just ever so slightly. That will just help these adhere. I think I went all the way around. And when you do something that has a focal point, you want to start right in the front. That way you can make sure the front is the prettiest. And I apologize, I'm going to turn the front towards me. We're going to start with a red right in the middle. Go like that. And then a yellow. And then a black. I think it's coming around. I'm just applying a little bit of pressure, making sure they're adhering to the cake. I don't want to push too hard, I don't want to change their shape. You know what I'm saying in my head right now? Black, red, yellow, black, red, yellow. Now I'm going the opposite. Yellow, red, black. It's going to be close. Yellow, black. You would have thought I measured this out. Oops. We are not finished yet. We're gonna make some circles to go all around the cake and put a nice little number 1 right in the middle of Mickey. Off camera, I went ahead and put a number 1 on Mickey's head. I created a template with a cereal box, as I did not have a cookie cutter this small. And I also made some circles to go on the cake. I just used a 2D tip, created the little circles there. We're going to go ahead and do what we did before, just apply a little bit of water on the back of the circle, not a lot, you want to dab most of it off. And we're going to try the first one on the back in case we have a concern. And I'm going to use the same process before, put it on my finger, dab it on there, and we're going to go ahead and place it on there. You want to make sure your hands are pretty clean at this point, and you don't want to touch this nice beautiful white fondant with dirty hands. Also took the tip and created a little curve here so I can join this one next to that red one. We're going to join it just like this. Thank you so much for watching my video today. It really means the world to me. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It is super quick, easy, and most importantly, it is totally free. And if you happen to like this video, and who doesn't like Mickey Mouse, right? At least give me the thumbs up for Mickey if you love Mickey. And if you have any comments you'd like to leave me, leave those down in the comment section down below. I think it's looking super cute. I think I'm going to put one red one right in here, and I think I'm going to call it good. I think this Mickey smash cake turned out super cute. There's going to be one happy birthday boy here in a few hours. I'm having an amazing day in the kitchen with you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Until next time, make it a great day. That looks good. Now let's go ahead and smooth it. Smooth it. Let's go ahead and smooth it. Today, I'm gonna get the hair out of our eyes. Cut my bangs. Okay, wrap.